Hey guys, so welcome back to Polytop, and today I'm going to show you some of the replacement apps which you can use instead of the Chinese apps which have been going on in the Play Store for a long time, and apps like Cam Scanner and TikTok and UC Browser, ShareIt have been in there for a long time. So the government has recently banned it, as you might have heard. So coming on to apps like TikTok, which have acquired almost 611 million shares in the Indian market, and apps like Club Factory and Chain, which is another e-commerce platform for fashion and lifestyle products, which is also run in India by the Chinese market. It was a small try, but it actually turned out to be really huge for the teenagers mainly. And apps like Cam Scanner, which were most used for the businessmen and other common people also for document scanning and other things. So let's just head on with the video. TikTok, as you know, is the most famous app by the Indians, and as you've heard a bit about the conflict between the YouTube and TikTok, I support YouTube. So TikTok and Like are almost similar, and though both are Chinese apps, and I would recommend you to use TRILLER. TRILLER is such an app which has an interface similar to TikTok, and it also has most videos by celebrities, and it has different sections for celebrities and for your following. Also, you can log in using your Instagram and your Facebook and your Snapchat and Google, so you're up with it. And if you want to download an Indian app instead of a foreign based app instead of TikTok, so you can download MITRON. MITRON is such an app which is also an interface similar to TikTok, but it's a little bit. So coming on to Cam Scanner, there's been recent news that the Chinese technologies have been spying on the Indian users using this app, and a replacement for this app is Microsoft Office Lens. So it's much better than my camera's Cam Scanner, and it doesn't show ads, of course, because it's Microsoft. So it can scan documents and whiteboard and other ID cards if you want, and you can also add texts, save a PDF. It's much more secure. So next is UC Browser. UC Browser got famous for its privacy maintained shortcuts. I would recommend that you should use FIREFOX instead of it, because FIREFOX has a more privacy focused approach, and it also blocks trackers, and also it also blocks location. So FIREFOX is mainly based on keeping your internet activity private. Then comes ShareIt and Zelda. ShareIt and Zelda were the most used apps by the common people for transferring files and other images, apps and other contacts to other devices. So I would recommend you to use snapdrop.net, which is actually a website based transferring service, and you can transfer files from your computer to a mobile device using it through a Wi-Fi network. So you can transfer files from different phones too, and it works on iPhone also. Another replacement is Google Files. Google Files is such an app which you can use for transferring your images and other things from only Android to Android. It does be downloaded on iPhones, so it's just for Androids. And for those out there using OnePlus, you can use an inbuilt file manager using the File Dash to send or receive the files. Then comes Via Video. Via Video is another such app which is used by most of the Indians to make personalized videos. Via Video was actually a little buggy, but it was also a Chinese app, so it has been removed. So a better app instead of this is INSHOT. INSHOT is such an app which you can use in such a way because the UI is so interactive, and you have much more customizations for your video, much more than Via Video. Another app instead of Via Video is KineMaster, because it doesn't have any watermark, and also you can extract audios and also place the stickers just like Via Video. And also there are much more customizations which you couldn't do in Via Video. So then comes EX File Explorer. So EX File Explorer is an app which you can use to manage your files in your device. Most of the pictures and videos and other documents, most people complain that there has been a recent spying through it too. And I would recommend Google Files for managing your photos and videos and documents. because it's much better and it has a good UI, and you can also send and receive files from other Android devices too. It doesn't work on iPhones, but it does on Android, of course. Coming on to the last app, it's Vault Hide. Vault Hide was a Chinese app which was suspected to use the user details and transfer it to the Chinese technologies, and Chinese used to spy on it. And you can search on the web for it. A replacement for it is KeepSafe. The encryption used in KeepSafe is it's just similar to the encryption of banks. So I would recommend to use KeepSafe, and there are no ads in it. And if you download the KeepSafe from the Play Store, you will need to download the premium one. So I would drop down the link in the description below, and you can download it.